Oh, you are my people because I'm the third generation in my family to serve college students. My grandmother worked as a cook at what is Southern Vermont College, and my mother was in facilities at Bennington College. And by facilities, I mean she cleaned rooms, people. And I have always wanted to be them. I've wanted to serve students the way they did. I'm one of 5 kids, born in 4.5 years, no twins, Irish Catholic. And I hear voices. I hear voices every day. And they keep me on my path. I think especially when I'm going down the wrong road is when I hear these voices of some of the people that are in this space, but mostly of my mother, because I've always wanted to be her. When they said, your 4 little girls can't play baseball, she said, I'll start a league of my own. And she told us, all of us, all 5 of us little people, it is not about you. It is about the people we serve. Because service isn't about a title, and character is built, not by thinking, but by doing. She was my first gladiator, and I watched her gladiate all day long when she was the first smile students saw, and the one who would say, girl, you are going to the counseling center if I have to drag you, because you are not throwing up in my bathroom again. Because we all know our heroes are out there, aren't they? Yeah. And she took care of our students in the finest ways. So one of the things that she did too is that she had this thing she would say if any one of us diminished someone else, she would say, if but for the grace of God go I, and it would just slay us. So whenever anyone said anything bad about baby boomers, about generations, and you've all heard it, haven't you, kids these days? Entitled students, we hear it all the time. It just hurts me because I know it's not like that, and people have been saying this for years. Every generation since the baby boomers has been called the me generation, and look at what we've done to millennials. How many of you in the millennials want to be called a millennial? Because we've been so mean, and then we've magnified it and multiplied it on social media as if it's true. And I say to you that this stuff is not true. Even in our meetings, this woman is extraordinary talent in student affairs. She has to listen to senior administrators talk about her as if she's not in the space. These folks are going to be graduating. They're entering our job force, our workforce, and we need them. Who are they? Do we even know what Gen Z is, who they are? Can we define them? What age group are they in? How do they like to communicate? Where do they want to work? What are their goals?
Do you know the age range of Generation Z?
30 to 50.
22 to 42. Since 2000.
I would say, I don't think I know this.
In regard to the workplace, what do you think the preferred method of communication is for Gen Zers?
Something electronic, email, I would imagine.
Generally, it would be social media.
Email, text message.
If they could text their resume, that would probably be an option too.
Which do you think Gen Zers consider more important? Career advancement opportunities or higher paying salaries?
I would think money.
Say compensation.
Money, if I didn't say money already. Money.
Working with a group of people that all have the same goal.
Well, I think I would try to choose a job where I'm more passionate, because if you like what you do, then you'll probably be better at it anyway.
The people around me to be just as devoted. I'd rather be happy and like what I do instead of just getting a job that is the highest pay salary.
With regard to work habits and overall role in the workplace, what are a few words you use to describe Gen Zers?
They don't want to work for it.
Entitled.
And shiftless and unmotivated.
Not being prepared, not being self-sufficient.
I'm determined and I'm a hard worker. Creative, helpful.
We know how to use technology.
Devoted.
Hardworking.
Team-oriented.
What a disparity. 2 sides of a coin, right? And who is right? Who gets to define them? Wasn't it really just developmental process? Do you remember who you were at 20 years old? Think about that. It was the people who lifted you and believed in you that made you who you are, not the people who spent their time saying what you couldn't do. And think about the change. We get so nervous and fearful of change. Isn't that what this generational box is? We're going to talk bad about these folks because we're afraid of some change. And then there's this cottage industry ready to take your money. They want to take your consulting dime and talk to you about you, all of you with doctorates. Talk to you about how to talk to people. We are better than that. Save your money and put it in scholarships. How many of you saw this? How many of you saw this? What'd you think? You saw something. I saw it, and then I saw the magic. I almost missed the magic. When you're distracted by bad stuff and not focused on the good stuff, you miss the magic. And the magic in the Oval were these black presidents from HBCUs there to advocate for our students. How many people missed that magic? That's right, Dr. Kevin Rome. We need to look for the good stuff, and I want you to listen to another voice I hear.
I want our young people to know that they matter, that they belong. So don't be afraid. You hear me? Young people, don't be afraid. Be focused. Be determined. Be hopeful. Be empowered. Empower yourselves with a good education. Then get out there and use that education to build a country worthy of your boundless promise. Lead by example with hope, never fear. And know that I will be with you, rooting for you and working to support you for the rest of my life. And that is true, I know, for every person who is here today, and for educators and advocates all across this nation who get up every day and work their hearts out to lift up our young people.
That, my people, is who we are. And I'm going to tell you what only the things we know for sure about this generation. They're the largest growing segment. They are going to be bigger than all of us in this space.
Engine 1 on Manhattan. Engine 1 on World Trade Center, 1060.
They were born into a post-9/11 world of insecurities, where orange wasn't a color, it was a caution, where we had new heroes, and where they watched their parents lose their homes and lose their jobs. And college costs skyrocketed with fear of not having that. On the good side, they saw a world that was more diverse than ever, where we got our first black president, and where love won, really won for the very, very first time for all of us.
Push, push.
This part, they have been born into technology. But let's be clear, they are not experts. In the same way that all of you were born when there were cars, many of you are not experts. Change is fast, it's super fast. And we're in a nation that's divided and a higher ed system that is under fire. I need you to do 3 things, just 3 things, people. I need you to believe in this generation. They are our product. And when you believe in someone, you ask them who they are. You don't tell them who they are. Thank you. And right now, the biggest skill set for all of us is the ability to learn, to be adaptable. You're not going to get that time in the chair you used to get. We have to be adaptable, and they can do it. There are many ways to get something done and get it done well. Your job is to bridge it. You that are in performance mode, take these folks in learning mode and bring them with you. Partner with them and show them what you know. Show them the tricks and help them bring their greatness to the table. Help them navigate the path. No one needs to learn it when they trip. Save them from the trips that you made by helping them out. Be their gladiator. I need you to believe in them. I need you to advocate for them. And most of all, I need you to protect them from the people who say they aren't worthy. Because they are, after all, our product, aren't they? What our outcome in higher ed is students. I'm, like Michelle, plan on rooting for them for the rest of my life. And it's not only because I have skin in the game, it's not just for my babies, our babies, and it's for all of our babies. It's for all of the children. I need this. I need you to believe in them. I need you to be smart and question the statistics that people are sharing with you. Advocate on their behalf. Protect them. I have a friend, Robert Page, and he says, great leadership sees the future. I believe that great leadership sees the future. It believes in them, it advocates for them, and it protects them with everything they have. When you hear this music next, I want you to be proud of what you've done to contribute to them, how you've helped them get to where they've gotten, because you may have helped someone who might just save the world. Thank you very much.